Guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you how to draw Godzilla from Godzilla Final Wars. So, to start off with Godzilla, we're going to begin with his face, and we're going to start with his eye. So starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that just kind of curves up and down like this. Then in here, I'm just going to draw a line that just kind of goes down and then up for the eye. Then right inside of here, I'm just going to draw a little line that's just going to curve down and up for the pupil. Now, right above this, I'm going to draw a little line for his eyelid. And then starting right here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to curve up, and then it's just going to go over like this for the back of his head. Then right here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to curve down like this. And then I'm going to draw a little line that's going to curve down as well for the eyelid. Then starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to curve down, and it's going to curve in like this for the nose. And then I'm going to make a line that goes back out for the other nostril. Now starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to curve out and then in. And then I'm just going to draw a line that just kind of goes around and then up and then down like this. And then I'm going to draw a line that goes down and then kind of curves up and around for the bottom of the mouth. Then starting here, I'm just going to curve the line up. Then I'm going to give him two big fangs and then some smaller teeth on the inside. Then I'm going to give him two big bottom fangs and then some smaller teeth on both sides. Then inside of here, I'm just going to draw a line that kind of curves down for the tongue. Then up here, I'm going to draw a line that just goes up and then down for the top of his eye. Now, starting right about here, I'm going to just draw a line that just goes out and then comes back like this for his ear. He's got some longer ears in this one. Then I'm just going to make a little curved line in here for the inside. Now starting here, I'm just going to make a little curved line that just kind of goes around his mouth for his, kind of like where the lip is. And then I'm just going to draw a line that curves down and then back up and then around like this for his jaw. Then starting right here, I'm just going to draw a line that just kind of curves down like this for his neck. And then starting here, I'm going to draw a line that goes out and then just kind of curves back in for his chest. Now, starting here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down, going to go in a little bit and then out. He's got a little bit of a longer neck in this one. Then starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down like this. And then I'm going to go across here. Then starting here, I'm just going to curve down for the top of his arm. And then I'm just going to curve around like this for the top of his arm. Then I'm going to draw a line that just kind of curves out and then comes back like this. And then I'm going to draw another one that goes out and then comes back. And then one more that goes out and then comes up to here. Then I'm going to draw a line right down here to this hand. Now for this arm, I'm going to draw a line that just kind of comes out and then curves down to here. Then I'm going to draw a line that goes up, and I'm just going to curve a line and come back. Then I'm going to draw a line here that just goes out and comes back. Then another one here. And then another one right here, and then just curves around for the hand. And then I'm just going to draw a line that goes down here to meets to the other hand. Now starting right here, I'm just going to curve a line right to here. Then starting up here by his arm, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to curve down. And it's going to come to about here. Then I'm going to draw a line that goes out, kind of curves out and comes back. And then I'm going to draw another one that curves down and comes back for his toe. Draw another toe right here. And then one more right here. And I'm just going to kind of curve it in. Then I'm just going to kind of curve up and around like this for the leg. Then over here, I'm going to start up here. I'm going to draw a line that goes out and then just kind of comes back down like this. I'm going to draw a line just going to kind of curve out and come back for one toe. Then another one right here. Then you're just going to go up, out, and then kind of back in towards the body. You can always actually make it a little bit bigger, like this. There we go. Now, starting up here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of come down. And I'm just going to kind of curve it up and out like this. Then I'm going to keep it kind of skinny towards the end, and I'm slowly going to get it a little bit bigger as I come back to his body. Now for his spikes. So these spikes are kind of pretty spread out. So he doesn't have like a ton until they start right about here on his shoulder. So I'm going to draw these, and these are going to have a couple spikes on one side. And then they're going to have about one on top, and they're just going to have a few more going down this side. Almost kind of like little Christmas trees. So I'm just going to put a few on each side, like this. And I'm just going to kind of put these going all the way down his back, get them a little bit bigger as they get towards the middle of the back. And then I'm going to slowly start making them a little bit smaller as they kind of move down the tail. We want to get them smaller and smaller. And then once they get towards about here on the tail, they're just very, very tiny. And then they get just extremely small towards the end. Then up here, I'm going to put a little smaller one right there. And then I'm going to put a couple big ones just kind of behind each of these. Just like that. Now we have our basic shape of Godzilla on here, and now we want to add all of the different details on here. So I'm going to fast forward this real quick and add all the different details. And there you go. There is your drawing of Godzilla from Final Wars. Make sure if you guys are liking these videos to keep hitting that subscribe button so I can keep making these videos. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.